Good morning, Wob Nation. We are through week 4, nearly a third of the way through the regular season, a quarter of the way through the full season. We're starting to shake out who's actually good, who sucks, Jason, and who's kind of in between, Ben. And let's get some weekly awards we talk about next week, though. Starting out, we have the Mankind, and that is that. Here we go, an undefeated team. Kenny beaten by Ciroc. I called it in the upset special. 52.9 points got bloody this week. Next up, Psycho said another undefeated team, myself. Lowest point score of the year, 85.1 points. It goes to show you that you can't win them all, but you can win most of them most years, unlike, who was that? Oh, yeah, Ben. The Revolting Blob, worst sit. I'm going with Dylan for this one. So, Dylan, you had two choices. You could have started either Cole Beasley or Emmanuel Sanders over Philip Dorsett, and you would have beat Ben because Andy Dalton, the great ginger, had -4 points on Monday Night Football, and you couldn't overcome that. Start better next time, and you'll start out better than 1-3. Next up, the Brooklyn Brawlers starting out an 0-4 team. Jason, 4 losses in a row. I think you need to spend less time being an attorney and more time researching some football. Figure out what's really important in life, sir. Not family, job, career, any of that. It's fantasy football, okay? Get your priorities straight. Even Brian can figure it out. Next up, Owen Hart. Ton this week. A lot of defenses just not showing up. Cruiser, Green Bay D, me Ravens D -6, Ben, the aforementioned Andy Dalton -4.4, Kenny Rams D 0, and Jason. I hinted at this not to start Melvin Gordon. He wasn't gonna play, and if he was, it wasn't gonna be much. But he got just 0 points. In a win that they were supposed to win against the Dolphins. I don't know why they put Gordon out in that game. So, yeah, you did this to yourself here. No Val Venus this week, but a honorable mention. Ben with the Pats D was 1 point off from this for the second time for the year. Absolutely crazy performance against the struggling Buffalo Queers. Well, WrestleMania 3 award goes to Joseph over Lee of 1.8 points, coming down late last night. The David Arquette, of course. Cruiser 0-3 versus myself 3-0. Not so much did Cruiser win, but I definitely lost that game. John Cena award goes to Dylan for Nick Chubb with 43.3 points, just chubbing it out. The Undertaker award, only undefeated team left, Brian, 4-0 to start the season. And finally, the Andre the Giant did not go to Brian this week, did not go to Ben despite what he has wanted. It goes to last year's champ, the reigning winner of the Bandit, Ciroc, 152.6 points. Congratulations. That's $25 coming to you. I don't know if you can Venmo transfer that within the day, but get a couple drinks on us at Food and Wine Fest tonight. And so now, going on to next week, we have a Brooklyn Brawler alert. New John is 3 losses in a row, 1 more, and you are the Brooklyn Brawler award winner next week. Better win, buddy. And now, some predictions. So, Toilet Bowl. That is going to be Lee versus Cruiser. Awful. Just 2 1-win teams. Game of the week, myself versus Brian. Have I turned a corner and starting to lose? Is Brian going to keep up the streak of 5 wins? We'll find out next week. And finally, upset special. And I'm calling it Jason over Joseph. I think, Jason, you get your first win. Joseph, you got Matthew Stafford sitting. Your other quarterback, there's something wrong with him. He sucks. Or, oh yeah, Cam Newton, he's out. So you got to pick up some scrub off the waivers. And I think, Jason, you can finally win the game. So that's it, everybody. I'll see you all on the waiver wire.